Today I'm going to review the SG Image 35mm f2.2 Pancake lens on my Nikon ZF, a lens that some of you wanted me to review, so here it is. For those of you new to the channel, my name is Andrei Dima, I'm a professional travel photographer and I love reviewing lenses in beautiful locations, so if that is your thing, subscribe. So, this is the first SG image lens I am reviewing and I was pleasantly surprised about the build quality, because this lens costs only $149 without the square lens hood and $159 with the square lens hood. The build quality is quite good, metal body, metal mount, on the mount you have a rubber gasket. Nice for this price range. You have an USB Type-C port for firmware updates, but it is on the side of the lens covered by a rubber cap, and not on the metal mount. The lens has a nice and simple design, the logo is small and unnoticeable, the focus ring is metal as well, it turns smoothly, it is well damped and a joy to use. There is no aperture ring, maybe on a future generation. The square lens hood is also metal. I like that it is not that big and fits the lens very well. Keep in mind you can't use a filter with the hood on. The filter size is 52mm, the minimum focus distance is 35 cm. Decent, but more on this subject later. It has 9 aperture blades, the optical structure is 7 elements in 5 groups and the lens weighs only 163 grams. Nice. I think the lens looks really good on my Nikon ZF and balances well with or without a grip, just like the 40mm f2 from Nikon. The autofocus for photography is decently fast in AFC and AFS. I used the latest firmware update and I had just 2 missed shots while I used the lens for this review. Pretty good for a budget lens. The autofocus for video, as you can see, is nice and smooth, no hunting or other problems. Regarding video, you can also see that this lens has noticeable focus breathing, which is expected from a Pancake lens. Flares are noticeable if you shoot directly into a powerful source of light, but I saw worse on more expensive lenses. Also, you can see some glare if the light comes from the corners, so keep the lens hood on. When it comes to chromatic aberrations, I didn't see any purple fringing wide open in the middle of the frame. Just close to the corners, stopping down makes it go away. The same with Loca, you can see some wide open, but if you stop down to f4, they go away. The image quality at the minimum focus distance at f2.2 is quite good in my opinion, as you can see here. If you stop down to f4, you get more contrast and details. Let's continue with colors. This lens has a warmer tone that puts it in the more vintage category. I like the colors this lens provides. It reminds me of AIS Nikkor lenses. Now let's talk about sharpness and contrast. At f2.2, the image quality in the center of the frame is really good, as you can see here. Good contrast and details. The same with the mid-frame. The corners are a bit soft, expected from a lens like this. They are also just a bit darker from vignetting, easy to correct in post. Stop down to f2.8 for a small improvement in contrast in the center, mid-frame and corners. The vignetting is almost gone. Stopping down to f4 makes the image sharp and with great contrast from corner to corner. The vignetting is also gone. Stopping down further won't improve the already good image quality, but it will give you some nice looking sun stars from f8. They look the best at f11. The bokeh of the lens is nice and smooth, there are no harsh edges or weird blooming. The transition from in-focus to autofocus is nice and smooth, but sometimes, depending on the distance, the bokeh can look a bit busy. And finally, distortion. Some of you may already notice this. The lens has a bit of pincushion distortion, as you can see in this photo here. Overall, an unexpected great performance. I wasn't expecting such a good performance wide open. Now I'm curious how it performs against the 40mm f2 from Nikon. I don't think it is going to be sharper, but I think it is close enough. And I know now I'm going to get comments asking for a comparison. Maybe I will make one this time. So, a great budget lens, well built, compact, good image quality starting from f2.2, rubber gasket, nice lens hood, nice colors. I wish the autofocus was a bit faster, but hey, it was accurate. You can't have it all at this price. So, if you are looking for a compact lens for your Nikon Z camera, Sony, E or L mount, I highly recommend the SG Image 35mm f2.2. It does a lot for the money. If this video was helpful, subscribe. This helps me grow the channel and make more videos for you to watch. And if you want to support it even more, use the links in the description at no extra cost to you. I just get a small affiliate bonus. Thank you for watching. See you next time.